Welcome back to my Out of the Park 19 playthrough with the Kansas City Royals. It is July 2nd, 2021. We are in our fourth season of this rebuilding process, and the arrow is finally pointing upwards. I have a record of 44 and 37 right now. We are 5.5 games back of Detroit for the division, but we currently are holding on to the second wildcard spot, which is fantastic. So, Michael Gigliotti is continuing his great season. Overall, some really high batting averages. We're the highest average team in the American League as far as batting average goes, and our pitching has actually improved. So, hoping the addition of Chris Archer can kind of make this pitching staff take the next step. But anyway, it is time for international amateurs, and looks like a pretty strong class. It's kind of looking through the ratings here. I do like the 65 contact with 75 power. Unfortunately, he's not gonna walk, and he's gonna strike out a bunch. This guy, still really good home run power, and 60 contact, 60 gap power, and above average I, and above average avoid Ks. Nothing special defensively, but hard to turn a bat like this down. So I think Juan Roca, we're just gonna go ahead and offer him the full $5 million. Let's see, just make sure we top out there, and there we go. We're gonna submit that. So I'm gonna go ahead and sim out a couple days here just to make sure we get him with no issues, and then we'll play through a game. And there we go. Juan Roca has signed. Gonna go ahead and stick him in we'll add him to our short list, and we'll go ahead and stick him in the Dominican Summer League. He's only 16, so obviously it's gonna be a little while before we see him at the major league level, but yet another good, strong prospect for our system. I sent him 2 days, and we ended up winning both of those games, so try to keep our winning streak going here, as close the gap on the Tigers a little bit. We have Carlos Martinez, who is our best pitcher on the mound. Let's see if we can beat the Blue Jays, who have struggled this season, but they have I'm surprised. A lot of it's due to their pitching, but this lineup is not too shabby, especially you got Vlad, Paul Goldschmidt, Josh Donaldson, who has good power, and then Bo Bichette, all in a row in the middle of the lineup, so that can cause us issues. But hopefully we can get out of here with a win. And Nicky Lopez will start us off. And we will get a leadoff runner. So nice job on an 0-2 count by Lopez there. I'll take a pitch here. Take another pitch. And take one more pitch. And we'll take one more pitch, see if we can get a walk. And we'll run and hit here. There we go. At least avoid the double play with the run and hit there. So Nicky Lopez moves to second base, and Rendon at the plate. We'll take ball 4, and Seth Beer will strike out, so Pavin Smith. Can he beat the throw? Yes, he does. There is no throw. 2 outs with the bases loaded. 29 pitches already for Tyler Chatwood. So David Peralta now. Chance for some RBIs here. And will that drop? Yes, it does. Ball is shallow, Rendon is slow, and Jake Varus has a great arm. I'm going to send him. Sometimes you can just tell by the animation that he's going to make it, even if what the text tells you doesn't look promising. So end up getting the extra run there, so 2-0 lead. As Carlos Andres Cortez cannot keep the rally going, but 2 runs for us there in the first. Good play there by Gigliotti to get out number 1. Another nice play by Gigliotti. And no throw there from Anthony Rendon as they'll get a runner with 2 outs. And that's going to be a base hit. So runners at the corners now with 2 outs for Josh Donaldson, who will take a walk. Now it's Bo Bichette. And that's going to drop and bring home 2. So, oh boy. But a good play there by the second baseman to keep it a tie game anyway. And we're down to 1 out already. Nicky Lopez, strong hit to the gap there. That's going to be extra bases. So again, we start a 2-out rally here. Gigliotti will not get on base, so Jorge Bonifacio at the plate for the Blue Jays. Our old friend Jorge Bonifacio. And we'll give up a 2-out walk there. Martinez will get a strikeout there. So pretty identical innings for both teams here. Anthony Rendon takes the plate, and he will get on base. Seth Beer will take a walk. Pavin Smith now 2 on, nobody out. As that will not drop. So 1 out here for us here in the 3rd inning. David Peralta, a couple RBIs, and he'll have another hit here. And that's going to score a run. So Carlos Andres Cortez. That's a well-hit ball. But the right fielder is there to make the play, but advanced the runner to 3rd. So Maybreeze Valoria, we're going to take some pitches with him. And that's first base strike, so we're going to have to swing. And that'll do it, but we do score a run. So 3-2 now. Pitching to Vladimir Guerrero Jr. As we will get the out there. Paul Goldschmidt now at the plate. As that will get down for a single for Josh Donaldson. And that will get down runners at the corners now. It would be nice to get out of this inning without allowing a run, so we can enjoy a lead for once. As we get Bichette to strike out. And this should do it here. So get out of trouble there in that inning. Hopefully we can add some insurance runs here as Logan Warmoth gets that down for a base hit. Let's take some pitches here. 81 pitches already for Chatwood. Try to drive that pitch count up, as he really wants to keep Warmoth on first. So 2 balls, no strikes. 2-1 count. We'll have Lopez swing away now. Should have done a hit and run to avoid the double play, but oh well. Gigliotti flies out to end the inning. Jorge Bonifacio will walk. Back-to-back walks here, so oh boy. A lot of our bullpen is tired. Warm up Foster Griffin here. And Giglioti's not going to get to that one. That's going to go all the way to the wall. And the Blue Jays will take the lead. We'll get an out there, but runner will advance to third. And that's going to bring the runner home. And Goldschmidt will homer, so this game's getting away from us here, unfortunately. As that's going to do it for Carlos Martinez. We'll put Foster Griffin in. Need some run support now. As we just can't get anything going. Pavin Smith full count. He will strike out. Quick 2 outs here in the 5th. But Bonifacio is going to get on here. And that should be out number 3. Still got some work to do. David Peralta, I believe, has all 3 RBIs today, but will strike out there. Cortez will get on base. I cannot wait for Ernesto Campos to be Major League ready so we can stick him at our catcher spot and actually get some production from the number from the catcher position at the plate. So we ground into a fielder's choice there. Warmoth with 2 outs. And he will get on there, so that'll put 2 on with 2 outs for Nicky Lopez, who takes ball 4. So can we capitalize here? Gigliotti now, full count, rips it down the right field line. That's going to score at least 2, possibly 3. So we're going to tie this game up now. A bases clearing double for Michael Gigliotti. Is Anthony Rendon with an RBI opportunity here, but he will strike out and that will end the inning. But we're right back in it. So now it's all on Foster Griffin to see if he can get us through this inning at least. Vladimir Guerrero, pitch around him here, see if we can get him to swing at something bad. And we do get him to ground out. Seth Beer at the plate. It's a pop fly to right field. That'll be out number 1. So we managed to come back and tie it up. Can we take the lead here? Nobody on with 2 outs. David Peralta. As that will not get down for a hit. And I was going to warm someone up, but I forgot. Oh boy. Warm up Walker Scheller. Foster Griffin is gassed. Felt like we should have been able to keep that to a single there, but didn't happen like that. And just bad managerial performance by myself. Not warming up my pitcher in time, so we're just going to put him in there. And we're going to pitch around since the base is open. Well, that should be out number 1 anyway. Can Gigliotti get to that? Yes, he can. And Bonifacio, we're going to pitch right at him. And that's going to get down, and another run is going to score. So since I forgot to warm up a pitcher, we're probably going to lose this game. Well, not like Walker Scheller was going to save the game anyway. He's not doing very good. So we got 2 innings to score 2 runs to tie it up. And I need to warm up. I'll warm up Jacob Lindgren. Maybe we can get something going here. Ball is very shallow. Cortez is fast. Pollock has a normal arm. I think we got to go for it. We have very limited opportunities here. Ah, and he got him. Unfortunate there. Fielder's choice, and Nicky Lopez one on with 2 outs. And that'll be it. So now we're really running out of chances. And I should have taken him out. That's a home run by Paul Goldschmidt. And now this game is definitely out of reach. Not a good performance by the pitching staff today. And I certainly made my fair share of mistakes as well. Can we get out of this inning, please? Oh my goodness. What good is putting in a fresh reliever if they're just going to do this? Oh boy. Of course. Now the AI is just rumming it in at this point. Let's see how many runs they can score this inning. Because I'm not wasting another pitcher. Yeah, I know you're out of stamina, but you're just going to have to deal with it. There we go. Well, can we add some runs to boost the stats? Boost our player stats here. That's really the only thing we're playing for at this point. Let's try to give Gigliotti another steal. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Stolen base number 40. Seth Beer. We'll take a walk. Pavin Smith. That's a balk. So Pavin Smith might have a chance to drive home a run here. And he will sacrifice in a run. So we got 2 outs to score 5 runs. Don't think that's very likely. And Peralta will ground out and that'll end the game. So 12 hits, not bad, but pitching was rough. Could have been different if I pulled out Foster Griffin in time, but not like my relievers behind him did much better. So, well, you can't win them all. But anyway, I'll probably, as you can see, we had a really nice winning streak going, so it had to end at some point. But anyway, I'm probably going to play until All-Star Game, and the next episode I'll do an All-Star Game episode. And depending on our record, you know, maybe we'll do something at the trade deadline. We'll just have to wait and see about that, but I will see you guys next time.